And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California, it's exciting NBA basketball. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers host the Milwaukee Bucks. Hello again, everybody. I'm Chick Hearn along with Stu Lance, and tonight the Los Angeles Lakers bring a remarkable 7-3 record into this game against the Milwaukee Bucks, who are 6-7. The Lakers are on a winning streak. They've won 6 in a row.
That's right, and they're trying to make it 7, but it's not going to be easy because this Milwaukee Buck team really makes the Lakers look ugly at times.
How have the Lakers won 6 in a row? Let's take a look at some of the numbers. Play against Milwaukee's Bucks this year. Their first-year player, but 16 years in the league, is Moses Malone. He'll fire you up.
Either fire you up or fire you out. The Moses is really a remarkable story. The guy's in his 16th year, as you said, and he hasn't fouled out of a ball game in the last 13 years or whatever. He's averaging 16 points and 9 rebounds.
Coming in, the Los Angeles Lakers. I talked to one of their coaches. He shall remain nameless. And I said, why can't you guys beat this club? They've beaten you 5 straight times in Milwaukee. They beat you both times each of the last 2 years. And probably they have beaten the Lakers more in the last 6 years than any other team in the league. But he said they make us play ugly.
And they do. And that's the only thing that's important for the Bucks. Slow down the pretty play of the Lakers, make them play half court, make them play ugly, and win.
Okay, the Lakers are looking for their 7th consecutive game in the win column. For Stu, I'm Chick. We invite you to stay tuned now for all the excitement of another NBA thriller. The Lakers and the Bucks on the Lakers Basketball Network. I'll give you this first of all. From Colorado, Jay Humphries, 6'3", 185, 8th year in the league, 5 with this club. Great ball stealer, the best in the league again this year so far. 6'4", 190, Alvin Robertson, 8th year, 3rd with Milwaukee. Here is from Petersburg, Virginia High School, Moses Malone, 6'10", 255, 36 years of age. First year with this team, his 16th year in the league. Frank Brickowski, a former Laker, Penn State, New York, Seattle, Los Angeles, San Antonio, his previous teams. New haircut, 6'10", 240. And at the other forward, I'm glad to see him back, Larry Kristkowiak, who missed virtually the last 2 years with knee surgery, 6'9", 240. Boy, I'll tell you, got to do a lot of rehab to get back after that. The head coach, the gray-haired gentleman, nice guy, Del Harris, 9th year, 5th with this team. The other 4 were down in Houston. Frank Hamlin and Larry Riley, the assistants, and Mark Feil, the trainer. From Arizona State, co-captain, Byron Scott, 6'4", 198, 30 years of age, 9th year. Watch him throw a kid. And from West Virginia Tech, Sedale Threet, 6'2", 178, 9th year. First year in the league with the Lakers. Eldon Campbell will be at center against Moses Malone. That's trouble. Clemson, 6'11", 231, 2nd year. A man that'll get a lot of work in the center position tonight because Vlade is out is Sam Perkins, North Carolina. Starting at a forward, 6'9", 245. And at the other forward, the other co-captain, James Worthy, 6'9", 230, 10th year. The head coach used to coach under Del Harris. Mike Dunleavy, 2nd year. Billy Burtka, Randy Funn, and Jim Ion are the assistants, and Gary Beatty is the trainer. Hank Armstrong, Hugh Hollins, and Ted Bernhardt. Out of front, he gives the ball to Jay Humphries. Humphries gripping the ball, averaging 16 points and 6 assists a game. Top of the key to Robertson. They slow the pace down. That's what they want to do to frustrate the Lakers. Now to Brickowski, 20-foot jumper. Nice shot by Frank. Frank Brickowski. Last year averaged 12. His career average is 9. Ball in the front court to Worthy, and Worthy at the base to Scott. 20-foot jumper on the way. No, the rebound is off. Taken by Kristkowiak. His first name is Larry. Kristkowiak at 6'9", 240. Now we got the little guard, Humphries. Humphries out in front of Robertson. He's averaging 3 steals a game, leading the league. Pass goes in low to Malone. Malone against Eldon Campbell. Out to Robertson. 3-pointer on the way. 5-0.
And he's been shooting the 3-pointer quite well lately, and he starts off where he's left off, making a 3.
On the year, he's 46%, 18 out of 38. And it's 5-0. And the Lakers are behind in a hurry after 1 minute and 15 seconds. Sedale Threet with the ball. Threet dribbling the ball, comes out in front. Brickowski made a beautiful jump switch, forcing a pass to Perkins. Down the middle of Campbell, try to score, and he's fouled. The foul will be on Jay Humphries, who was trying to help Kristkowiak. Shuby Malone hasn't fouled out in the last 13 years. Second free throw, no good. And the rebound is off, knocked out of bounds. I think 3 touched at last. He did. Nice try, though. He had to go against Malone, the big man, to try to get it. Humphries in front of the Laker bench, terminates the dribble and bring it out to Robertson. Over to Kristkowiak, standing in the three-point line. Out in front to Brickowski, and now to Robertson. Down the middle of Kristkowiak, in deep. Throws up a bank of 8. No good. Rebound. Malone, good.
Well, there was a situation where Eldon tried to go for the block he shouldn't have, because that freed up Moses Malone for the offensive rebound.
7-1 is the score. The Los Angeles Lakers fall behind early, and the crowd gets nervous. 2.5 minutes behind us. With the ball, Sedale Threet. Threet brings it over to Byron. He squares up, but Humphries won't give him the shot. Now the ball in low to Campbell. Down the middle. Little hook shot at 2 is good. Boy, he really took Malone to school.
And that's what they're going to have to do. Make Moses play on both ends of the floor. If you don't make him play defense, he really gets active on the other end.
Robertson out in front, clears to Kristkowiak. His 22-foot jumper. Nice shot. Nice shot. 9-3 is the score.
He has that kind of range. Before he injured that knee so severely, he really was a fine player.
He really was. By giving the ball to Threet, and Threet dribbled to the attacking zone. 94 by 50, hunk of wood. Owned by Dr. Jerry Buss. Three-pointer by Perkins, straight away. Good. That equals the number of baskets that he's made in each of his last 2 games. He was only 2 for 13 in his last 2. Now it's 9-6. The Lakers close in a little bit as Perkins comes on and knocks down a 3. His second of the year, comes in his 10th try. Dribble drive. Brickowski in deep, throws up a prayer, not answered. The rebound to Byron. 3-on-2. Byron's in the middle. To the right is Worthy. Byron crashes all the way. Score.
Oh, I like to see Byron with the ball in the middle. It makes him handle the ball, and the more he handles it, the more confidence he's going to get in that department. He's going to become a much better player.
The Lakers make 5 unanswered points in a row, like the Bucks started the game. Now we got the ball to Humphries. Humphries looking for Robertson. Bounce in low to Brickowski. Drives on Perkins. Behind the board. Reaches out. Is blocked by Campbell. Back to Brickowski. Score underneath. Nice block shot, nonetheless, on a jump switch by Campbell. Kristkowiak. Lakers trail it by 3. Now to Brickowski. Good passing game. Robertson to the base. Brings it out in front. Scott intercepts. 3-on-1 against Humphries. Scott gives the ball underneath to Worthy. Lays it in left-handed. Oh, that's a great play by Worthy. He switched it to the left hand.
While in midair, he did that. And Myron Scott with another steal, and that defense gets you started in transition.
11-10, the Lakers pull to within 1. They've never led in the ball game. They've never been tied. Jay Humphries double teamed out in front. Now they throw the ball away. Jay throws it away for another 3-on-2. In the middle is Threet. He pulls up. Baseline to Scott. 17-footer by Byron. Good. The Lakers lead for the first time, and they're doing it with defense. 3 steals.
We talked about the Bucks not having any turnovers in 2 possessions in a row. Turnovers, 2 baskets for the Lakers.
Well, that 7-game road trip that starts Tuesday night in Orlando, Florida. Now the ball in low goes to Moses Malone. Malone double team. Brings it out in front. Robertson, 3-pointer on the way. No good this time. Tipped up and in easily by Kristkowiak. And easy it should have been, because not one Laker challenged him. 13-12.
Spectator job by the rest of the Lakers.
I'll say it was. It should buy a ticket. 13-12. The Lakers are down, and the ball goes to James Worthy. Worthy in the ball game, 1 for 2. Worthy double team. Throws it in low to his pal Perkins. Perkins brings it to Scott. The 3-point area. Threet. Good. Threet threw his hands over his head, indicating 3 when the ball was halfway there.
Well, he did exactly that. You don't have to do that, Sedale. That's what the officials are out there for.
Yeah, it's fun, though, when you know it's going in. Now the ball given out in front to Brickowski. Into Malone. Malone double team. Brings it out to Brickowski. Down the middle to Robertson. Turn, shoot, 10-footer. That's a heck of a play. Nice shot. Straight away. 15-15 is the score. Good first quarter for the spectators. Worthy. Threet has made 11 of 23s this year. Ball to Worthy for the 20-footer. That's good. James Worthy over Brickowski.
Oh, he did a jab fake to his right. Brickowski almost broke his ankles trying to recover.
17-15 is the score, and with the ball in the front court, Humphries. Humphries at the 3-point line, trailing by 2. Humphries stops, gives the ball to Robinson. Back out to Jay Humphries. Humphries down the middle to Brickowski. Comes in low, throws it up, but it's blocked by Perkins, and a foul on Perkins. The Laker bench erupts. Perkins erupts, and the referee who made the call, Ted Bernhardt, said, yeah, you got ball, but then you got him. Just sees on the giant scoreboard a replay of the block shot, and they join in the boos.
That was a great defensive play by Perkins.
Yes, it was. But the thing is, it hurts him because he can get in foul trouble, you know, just by himself.
Yeah, and we need him for center tonight.
That's right. Absolutely right. He'll play a lot of center. The ball passed by Worthy over to Siegel, throws it away in the back court. Robertson's got it, comes all the way under, lays it up and in. Turnover, Lakers, cost them a hoop. And the Bucks with 4 in a row lead, 19-17. 3:49 left to play here in the first quarter.
Defense, but they play that good defense.
All right, dribble drive. Kristkowiak bounces it in low to Malone. Malone holds it up, coming down the middle for a hook of 6. That's a nice shot over Eldon Campbell. Beautiful shot. Nothing you can do about those but say, nice shot, big fella. 21 to 17. The Lakers give up 6 in a row. Debot's not here tonight because of back spasm. Now the guy that was going to replace him many minutes in the game tonight, Perkins, has 2 fouls. The ball to Worthy down the middle of Campbell. 8-footer straight away. Kind of it goes. It goes. He got a soft bounce off the heel of the basket. The Lakers pull to within 2, and Campbell go to the line. The foul called against Brickowski.
Well, again, good movement by Eldon away from the ball. He comes to the basketball. He gets a good pass from Worthy, gets fouled, makes the basket with a nice bounce. Great camera work by the Slam Cam, and he's on the line for a 3-point.
Don Nelson won a championship for Boston Celtics here in the game one season. Lakers had balloons up in the ceiling. People asked me what I did during the summer. I said took down the balloons. 21 to 20. The Bucks lead it. Leading scorer for the Lakers is young Eldon Campbell with 6. Now the ball to Worthy. One bounce dribble. Feeds under the basket. Put it up. Didn't score it. Slam. Dunk is good. After the miss by Green, Campbell gets his 8th point with a tremendous right-hand chop.
He did that so fast it was almost as if it was on the cylinder, but too quick for the officials to see.
I'll tell you, he was chopping like they do at the Atlanta Braves games when he hit that ball. Here's the ball in low. Brickowski's alone. Put it up and it's blocked by Campbell. Comes off and they put it up and in. Dale Ellis got the loose ball after another block shot by Campbell. 23 to 22, the Bucks regain the lead after the Lakers passed them at 22 sensational years.
Well, Eldon Campbell will go to the line again, but one play he made a minute ago was after the missed shot. He does a good job of attacking the rim and quickly
should not have
throws
counted
it down, and Eldon Campbell gets credit for the basket. Now he's shooting 2 free throws.
That basket by Campbell should not have counted. The ball was definitely on the rim. That was against Golden State, I think. It was in 1990. The ball out to AC. Dribble in deep. Beats Brickowski. 8-foot jumper, no good. The rebound to Worthy. What a play. Turn, shoot. Missed the shot. The rebound is up. Taken in a foul. The foul is on Roberts. Fred Roberts, just in the ballgame, fouled AC. And the Lakers hustling. 5 fouls, I think. Let's see if it's the 5th. Of course, he's only averaging 26 in playing minutes, so that's darn good. The next one's good, and it's 24 all. 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And handling the ball in the backcourt now, number 20, Jeff Grayer, Iowa State. He's 6'5", 200-pound guard, and he's a very underrated player. Tore up his leg in his rookie year, but he's come back very strongly. His left leg. Now the ball out in front of Brickowski's 3-point line. Brickowski's pass almost intercepted by Threet. It gets to Grayer. He shoots and drills a 20-foot jumper. Threet gambled, got beat. 26 to 24. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Milwaukee in front of the Lakers, like they have been for the last 5 years. Threet with the ball in the front court. 8 seconds left. No 24. 5. He better know the clock. Now the ball to Green. 2 seconds. 1 second. He's done it. It should be charged. Oh, they're going to call block. That'll bring a cry of protest, and it does. From the coach, he says, my man, Schayes, had position.
Left on the clock, they're going to be in big trouble because the offensive player, all he can do is just catch and fire away.
You can't even do that in this case. They're in the backcourt. Ball in, they won't even fire it. Okay. At the end of 1, nothing accomplished except a lot of thrills for the fans. 26-26 on the Lakers Basketball Network. The Lakers can build a halftime lead. Perkins is back in the ball game, bearing 2 fouls. The ball over to AC, 2-pointer from 20. That's good. His first field goal is 6 points.
After the Lakers beat the full court pressure, the Bucks never did match up properly.
Not at all. 28 to 26 is the score. Jeff Grayer with the ball, Iowa State product, like Quinnipiac of the Phoenix Suns. Ball goes in low to Danny Shayes. Danny backing in, down the middle of Grayer, wide open, 12-footer, good. I could have made that when he was so open. 28, well, maybe not. 28-28.
I tell you, rare that you'll see Sedale make a mistake defensively. That time he turned his head and lost sight of his man.
In front of the Laker bench, to Ellis. Ellis takes it in low to Malone at the base. Turn, shoot over Haley, and as kind of it goes, it didn't go. Haley fouled him. Now, this is no time to come in and make about 4 silly fouls in a row. Give Malone that 20-foot jumper.
That's the key right there. You don't foul Moses Malone from 20 feet. If he's going to beat you from out there, then so be it. But you can't really push him in the hip area when he's in the act of shooting from that distance and get away with it.
He's a very good free thrower. Always has been.
The free throw line a lot. And then when you add in the fact that he's been in the league so long.
His career averaged 13 rebounds. He led the league 6 times in rebounding. MVP 3 times, All-NBA 4 times, 13 All-Star games. Yeah, he's pretty good. 30 to 28 as he makes both free throws. Now we got Sedale 3. Down the middle, AC. He's there. Slam home. Now, the only reason that ball got there is because of the velocity. Boy, did Threet make a great play.
He put some steam on that pass, and A.C. Green says, I thank you very much to Dale Threet. You got me when I was wide open, and I got our team an easy deuce. And A.C. goes up and slams it home on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Mr. and Mrs. Steve Timmons. Actually, she was Jeannie Buss. Her husband's one of the world's most renowned volleyball players. Plays over in Italy now. And Jeannie, of course, runs tennis for her daddy here at the Great Western Forum. They did not. They were all out above the free throw line, except the man with the ball. The ball to Teagle. Set, fire, get from 20. The Lakers' biggest lead has been 32 to 30. And Teagle is really contributing this year at both ends of the floor. And now Jeff Greer with the ball. Greer is a heady basketball player. Comes dribbling the right side against Tony Smith, who is in there. Greer dribbles through the legs. Now Greer comes out in front and AC picks him up. The ball to Moses. He fires for three. Didn't get it. Rebound is off. Everybody wants it. Only one guy can get it. They do, and they get it underneath. And scoring on a great play from Greer is Kristkowiak. What a pass.
I tell you, they're just a hard-working team. The whole team just plays one way.
32 to 32. In the front court. Humphrey coming in the left side in front of the Laker bench. Stopped it. Brings it out to Kristkowiak. Dribble around Worthy in deep. Bank shot of 6. No good. The rebound to Worthy. Chance for the fast break. It does not develop. The ball goes to Tony Smith. Tony playing the point guard position. Comes to the front court and gives the ball to James. James, 18-foot jumper right away. No good. The rebound is off. Moses had it. Knocks it down. Goes back to get it. Throws it on the floor and it goes to Teagle. Teagle's got a wide open 20-footer. Swish! Biggest lead of the game for Los Angeles. Timeout. 20-second timeout. 20-second timeout. 7:02 left to play in the first half.
But again, Terry Teagle did not panic in the least bit. He retrieved the loose ball. He looked around for an open player. There wasn't anybody, so he said, hey, nobody's guarding me, so I'll just knock down this 18-footer.
Great pictures of all the players, including some baby pictures. Now the ball out in front. Humphreys fires and drills a 22-footer. Nice shot. Jay Humphreys. As we said at the top, he's underrated. 36 to 34. The Lakers by 2 has the ball. And the Los Angeles Lakers leading at 38-34. It goes into Malone. Turn, shoot, 10-footer, no good. Nice rebound by James. The outlet pass to Threet. It's a Threet dribble drive. Stop. 17-footer outside. Good! He had to pull up. Moses had occupied the center lane.
I mean, the entire center lane. Because he was sitting there and he was saying to Sedell, come on in here, you little fella.
I'll show you how I led the league in block shots 6 years and rebounds. Saw 12 on their rebound chart. That's what they got. The visitors have 14. Now Sedell Threet to Worthy. Worthy looks down the middle. Turn, shoot. 15-footer will be short. No good. The rebound hit by Campbell. Kept alive. Green gets it and scores. Eldon Campbell kept it alive.
That's the key. Give Eldon Campbell the credit. AC, of course, is always going to be around it. He cleaned it up. But Eldon kept it alive.
He sure did. He's skying out there. 11 points for Green off of the bench. He is the leading scorer for the Lakers. Now the ball out in front to Greer. He's shooting well. 20-foot jumper proves my point. He has made 3 out of 4 shots in the ball game. In fact, 11 points for Green makes him the high point man for both teams. Now the ball to Dale Threet. Threet in the front court, guarded by Humphrey. Threet is so much better than anybody thought he was. Now the ball to Teagle. Turn, shoot. He's alone. 15-footer good. He hung Robertson, a good defender, way out to dry.
Robertson is a very good defender, and he was going east, and Terry Teagle was going west.
The Lakers leading it by 8. Now the second time they've led by that many. The ball to Robertson. His 20-footer is beautiful because Sedell Threet fell down. Robertson was left alone. 44-38.
Fell down with some help from Frank Brickowski.
Like pick him up and throw him. The bench. And Vlade usually comes off the bench, but see, he's not here tonight. The ball to Brickowski. Turn, shoot, bank shot, 6-footer, no good. Rebound tipped by Worthy. To Threet. Threet's got it in the front court. He's going to go the distance. He does score! That young man can play not only with his feet and hands, he plays with his head too, Stu. Timeout. The Lakers by 10.
Well, you said it best. He plays with his head. He is so smart on the court. He doesn't make mistakes, and he plays both ends. And when he has to show quickness, boy, did he get after that basketball and get it down the court quickly. For 2 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
48-38 is the score. He's going to get him this year, Stu. Ball out in front to Robertson. Over to Roberts. He puts it up. It's blocked by Campbell. his 4th block of the game. Picked in the garbage. Brickowski slam dunks. Tough luck for the Lakers, but a good heads-up play by Brickowski. Blocking the shot isn't the end of the play. You got to go get the ball in the spring training. Here's the ball in low to Perkins. Down the middle. Underneath. Lay it up and in. Perkins gets his 2nd field goal. He's only had 4 in the last 2.5 games. Brickowski out in front to Robinson. In low to Malone. He's away from Campbell. Campbell blocks his shot, but he fouled him too. Campbell's doing a darn good job against him.
There was the case there, though, but Eldon relaxed away from the ball, and Moses Malone made a nice cut to get free. All of a sudden, Eldon said, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. He goes up, he commits the foul. He says, if you're going to score 2, get him from the line.
I'm not talking about one play, Stu. I think he's played admirably all evening against Malone.
He really has. When you consider Moses Malone is not the easiest type of a center to play against.
3 field goal attempts. The next one is good. And the score 50-42, 1:16 to play. Ball in the attacking zone. Humphries pulls up, shoots from distance. Shot no good. Rebound. Brickowski put it up and score. And the Lakers very lucky Perkins didn't get called for a foul.
Very lucky indeed. And Milwaukee did the smart thing. They took a quick shot so that they could get 2 for 1.
That's exactly why they took it. 52-46 is the score. That's good coaching by Del Harris. Good execution by his team. Ball in low to Perkins. He's against Malone. Double team. Out the street. Now to Worthy. Down the middle he comes. All the way he goes. Laying up and in. That's a super shot. A little scoop shot with the right hand from the left side.
Well, Alvin Robertson stood there trying to get the charge, and James just slid to his left, scooped it up and in for the 8-point lead.
James, who had missed his last 4 shots from the field, makes the score 54-46. 8 seconds left. Humphries in deep to the base. 6 seconds left. Now to Robertson. He doesn't know the clock. Now somebody told him the clock. 2 seconds left. He loses the ball, driving with it. 1 and 7/10 seconds left. All you can do now, the Lakers are going to take a 20-second timeout. There's the length of court home run. That's going out of bounds. So that means that they'll get it back where he threw it from. Now that's a bad play to throw it out of bounds, because in a second and a half they can get the ball in. I don't know what the Laker coaches are hollering about. They got nothing to yell about. He threw the ball out of bounds. Off a good shot here in 1 and 7/10 seconds.
And the way teams
if they can get the ball in. Brickowski gets it in. There's the shot. It goes. It went, too. A 3-pointer. Is that a costly mistake for the Lakers? They got the ball out of bounds, try a home run pass, and throw it at the other end. And a 3-point shot knocked in by Robertson, his 2nd 3 of the half, his 12th point of the game. And the Lakers' 8-point lead at halftime goes to 5. At the end of the first half, the score: Lakers 54, the Milwaukee Bucks 49. This is the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network. To Campbell, turn, shoot, 16-footer, no good. That's not. Oh, that's got to be a foul on Perkins. He threw Brickowski 15 feet, and the ref looked at him and said, play. Cross-court pass over to Humphries. Humphries to the dribble. Humphries brings it back out. And Kristkowiak's 20-footer is good. Look out for these Bucks. Their horns are sharp, and they have gored the Lakers in recent years.
Well, they went off the court at halftime with all of the momentum after that 3-point basket, and here they come again.
They can do it. The ball to Worthy for a 20-footer that's short. The rebound is off, and it goes to Kristkowiak, and all the momentum's now with Milwaukee. Here comes Robertson. Feeds under to Malone. Score. They have scored 7 straight points. Going back to the final play of the first half. 54-53. The Los Angeles Laker lead of 10 is no longer. Now we got Sedale Treat with the ball in the front court. Treat had 6 assists in the first half to go with his 7 points. Now the ball to Perkins. His 3rd shot of the game is good for 2. He's made all 3 shots he's tried, but he has to shoot more than 3 shots.
He's been passing up some shots. He has to take those when they're presented to him.
Stu Lance, and here's the ball to Brickowski, comes in deep, throws it up, and it goes in and comes out. Hard break. The rebound is off. I'm convinced now they're trying to get the 3rd foul on the big man Perkins. Ball goes into Perkins. Under to Worthy. He's there, score. Nice play. As soon as Perkins recognized the double team, he knew that James was open.
The Carolina connection, they connected well on that play.
Now the ball over to Moses Malone against another Inglewood lad, Campbell. Malone turns, shoots, 8-footer, ball away is good. Nice shot for his 12th point. 58-55 Los Angeles. 3rd quarter action. Perkins. His 3-pointer, that won't go off the front of the rim. It might be rebounded. Nope. The Lakers capped it, but it goes off to Robinson all the way under to Brickowski. Slam dunk. Nice fast break. Nice fast break. 58-57. The Laker lead is 1. Every game the Lakers have won in this 6-game trip, it seems, has been very close at the end. Now we got Sedale Street with the ball. The crowd hooting and hollering. They're all agog. Bounce pass in low to Perkins. Double teamed out to Street. He fires for three. Got it. Sedale Street gets his second three-pointer of the game. And on the year, he has made 12 out of 21. It's the three-point line, tip top of the key to Robertson, back to Humphrey. In low, it goes off to Brickowski, trying to get Perkins, third foul. Brickowski shoots over him and makes an 18-footer. 1-point ball game. Brickowski's got 16 points and 9 rebounds and 3 assists. He passed up the three. Got to shoot it now. That's a two. He's on the line. It's in and out. No, the rebound fumbled by Malone, but it goes into the hands of Brickowski. The pull-down pass front court to Robertson. They can take the lead this trip. Now, once more to Humphreys. Humphreys brings it to Brickowski. Brickowski, 18 feet to left side to Malone. Malone against Campbell. Malone shoots a 17-footer. It's no good. The rebound is out. Tipped up and in accidentally by Kristkowiak, who hurt his leg. Kristkowiak comes down the floor limping. There's a big brace on the left knee, and the Bucks have overcome a 10-point deficit, forced a Laker timeout. The Bucks lead at 63-62, Stu.
And they've done it again with the way they always do it. They grind it out in the half court. They play that good defense. This time it's Kristkowiak with the somewhat lucky of a tip, but it's good hard work to get you in that position on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Lineup, that'll stir things up. With the ball in the front court, we've got Sedale Street. Perkins stays in there. Street down the middle. Street in deep. Throws the ball to Perkins. Surprised him. He puts it up and puts it in. Yes, a three-bouncer. And he had to get it over Malone, and I think he pushed Malone.
Very close to an offensive foul with their right arm.
Definitely. Ball to Robertson. He wants to go to Brickowski. Brickowski having a great game. Brickowski takes it in low, and he's against AC. Backs in. Turn. Left-hand jumper. Good underneath. Brickowski's got 18 points.
Well, they're going to have to make Frank a passer now. He's got off the mark. He's playing well. Double him up and make him pass the ball.
That's his season high. It was 14. Now with the ball, Sedale Street. And Sedale underneath the green. Green underneath scores. There's a funny reaction by the crowd. They wanted to foul out in front. Robertson fell on Street, and they didn't call it. And I'm glad they didn't, because it's not a good play to call whether what happened eventually would have happened at all. But anyway, Green was under the basket, and they threw the ball, and he scored easily. 66-65. There are some plays you just pass on it to Brickowski. He's alone again, puts it up, missed it. Rebound is up, he gets it back, he puts it up and scores it. This is ridiculous. I know Frank's a good player, but he's not King Kong on a ladder. 67-66 is the score. 5 minutes left to play in the third quarter, and the Bucks lead it. Sedale Street with the ball. Sedale gets the screen by Worthy. Pick and roll. They bounce the ball to Worthy, 20 feet to the right of the goal. Worthy looks for Perkins. He looks for anybody. Gives to Perkins. He's down the middle, underneath, throws it up. He got a lucky bounce off the heel of the basket. And 13 points now for Perkins.
That's the key. The ball hit the heel of the rim and backcourt and just died and came back.
68-67 Los Angeles for a 7-game set with 7 in a row on the bank. Jump shot outside by Street. No good. The rebound is off with 3 guys and bounces to the sideline where Humphreys gets it. Humphreys in the front court. The Bucks can get it back so far as the lead is concerned. He goes around the top of the key. Takes it in low. Brickowski again, a bank of 15. Maybe somebody ought to put a flare on him so the Lakers could find him. He in this quarter has made 10 points already. He's made 5 out of 7 shots. 69-68. Brickowski with his season high. His career high is 34. And now the bounce pass to James Worthy. Lakers down by a point. In low to Perkins. He's having a good quarter. Backing in on Malone. Beats him. Puts it up and it slipped out of his hand. It goes to Robertson. Robertson front court. Robertson all the way.
Oh, nice change.
Counts and a foul is called.
Nice change of direction by Alvin Robertson. He's going with his, like he's coming to the middle. Then all of a sudden he goes and veers to the side a little bit after the turnover by Perkins as the ball just slipped out of his hand. No foul. Goes right to Alvin Robertson, and then the change of direction there gets a 3-point opportunity.
That was a great call by the referee, Hank Armstrong. Great play. What happened was that Street wanted to save the basket. He didn't. And another 3-point counter. And the Bucks are up by 4 as the free throw is converted. 72-68. 3:23 to play in the third quarter. Street out in front of Byron Scott. He's only taken 4 shots. There's his 5th of the game, and he makes a 3-pointer. Byron has to shoot the ball. If he doesn't, the Lakers can't win with him in the lineup.
Well, when you have both he and Sam Perkins, starters, not really shooting the ball often enough, you're going to run into some difficulty.
Lakers knocking down some threes tonight.
Your love for chicken is about to mushroom. Jack in the Box is slicing mushrooms, sautéing them in basil and oregano until they're full of flavor. Then we're laying them on marinated chicken breast with melted Swiss on grilled sourdough. The new chicken and mushroom sandwich at Jack in the Box. Let your love for chicken mushroom.
They got Eldon Campbell playing Frank Brickowski.
All right, Frank will shoot over him or drive by him, pass underneath, and all alone in there is Humphries, and he makes an easy layup. 74-71. Brickowski's having a sensational quarter. That was a beautiful pass, but no one was guarding Humphries. He's assigned to Byron Scott. 74-71. And Danny Schayes will come in for Milwaukee when it's dead. The ball to Worthy. Go to the base. Pick and roll under to Perkins. He blows the layup. Tipped by Campbell. No good. The rebound is out. 4-on-2 break. Where the ball is Robertson. 3 men to his right. It's unbalanced. The ball over to Jay Humphries. The Lakers get back and cover him up. Now the ball to Kristkowiak and out in front to Robertson. Robertson to Brickowski. And giving the ball now to Jay Humphries. They got some long names. Humphries down the middle. Humphries all the way. Put it up and in. And the Lakers are down by 5. 2:09 to play. They're lulling the Lakers to sleep with their slow-down basketball game. And the Lakers are going to have to rally in the fourth quarter, maybe in the last 2 minutes of this one. Sedale Street with the ball. He tells Campbell, come on in here. And Campbell does. The ball to Scott. Down the middle of Worthy. Turn, shoot. 8-footer good. Worthy. And a good assist by Byron. 12 points for James.
And that's another place they can go. I just don't think Kristkowiak can defend James Worthy.
Danny Schayes is in there replacing Malone. Malone will be back in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson double team. They knock him loose. He picks it up. He bounces the ball to Kristkowiak. Comes in deep. Throws it up. No. But it's a foul on Perkins. That's his third. He had 2.
Was that the official standing right beside him didn't make any kind of a call, and that's when the players really get a little upset.
Kristkowiak at the line, a good 79% free thrower. 6'7", 215. And Brickowski goes out, and also coming in is Jeff Grayer in the backcourt for the Bucks.
Well, there are just certain teams that has your number, so to speak. They know how to make you play a different style of game, and this Milwaukee Buck team really makes the Lakers play different.
79-74, 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The Lakers are behind. Sedale Street with the ball. Worthy posting up on Ellis. Ellis cannot guard James. And James goes around him, throws the 6-footer up that goes in and comes out. Tough luck. Rebound to Danny Schayes. Danny's in the front court. Danny dribbling the ball down the middle. In deep comes Humphries. Push it up. 5 block shots for Campbell. Great block. Beautiful. Spiked it out of bounds. It up with 14 in the 24. Pass underneath goes out of bounds to the Lakers. The Lakers have had a very, very poor quarter. The Lakers in this quarter, 20 points. The visitors, 30 points. 31 seconds left. Sedale Street with the ball in the front court. Sedale has played most of the ball game. Dribble drive in deep over to Byron. 3-point country. Front of the Laker bench. Humphries covers him up and fouled him. Humphries got a little too aggressive at the end of it and fouled him. That's 5 team fouls. 2 free throws coming. At a game average on the year. Jerry Romano and Doug Freeman are producing, directing for Prime Ticket. Jimmy Pels is our statistician. Frank Pollock and Monty Bancroft heading up our radio leg of the simulcast. 79-76. Byron made them both. I got a hunch Byron's going to be a star before this game's over. Now the ball comes over to Ellis. Ellis, a tremendous 3-point shooter. And here's the dribble drive underneath doors. The little guard, and he scores easily. Humphries. Length of court pass. Streets got it. Comes underneath. And we got a whistle at the other end.
Another violation. They'll get the ball with 1.9.
The Lakers stepped over the line, throwing it in, and I believe it was Perkins again. And so the ball will go with 1 and 9/10 seconds left. This is exactly how they gave up 3 points to end the first half. Play.
And they got a dangerous 3-point shooter in the game in Dale Ellis.
Grayer's a good one, too. He's not going to get it in. He didn't. The Lakers will get it back. Kristkowiak did the right thing. He didn't want to waste a timeout. They've only got 3 left going to the last quarter. He didn't want to waste it. He's better off to do this. The Lakers are 74 feet away. They'll probably throw it away. They do. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Campbell.
This is ridiculous.
It really is ridiculous. That's 3 times in this ball game the Lakers have tried to inbound and throw length of court and lose the ball.
I mean, they're better off just throwing it in and
that's what I say.
1.7 or 9 seconds.
Grayer at the buzzer. It's good, a 3-pointer. Again, they knock in a 3 at the buzzer because of Lakers' very, very poor judgment plays. You'll never see that twice in the same game again.
Well, you've seen it this time, as this time it's Jeff Grayer. Grayer's up close to the backcourt violation, but he throws it in at the buzzer for 3. And that's what's going to haunt the Lakers now on the Lakers.
Any knucklehead can score. Who said that? You did. Oh, yeah. As I was saying, any knucklehead can score. But rebounding takes brains. And wit. And good luck. And charm. And a nice haircut. And a warm heart. And big shoes. And a kind disposition. And a beautiful smile. And a certain savoir-faire. Don't you agree? Most certainly. And a catchy slogan. And a nice logo.
Is at 0 if you're watching television. Watch the clock go to 0 before he lets the ball go. The basket should not have counted.
The rule states the ball has to be out of your hand when the clock.
It was a bad call.
0.
But you can't go to television in the NBA.
Right, and when you have the momentum, when you make mistakes like the Lakers made to end the half and the quarter, you deserve to get burned that way.
Well, let me point it out. They led the Lakers at 54-46 with 1 and 7/10 seconds left in the first half. Since that time, they've been outscored 38-22. I said earlier it took the wind out of their sails. It did more than that. It knocked the sails right off the boat. All right, the Lakers still got 12 minutes to atone for some very bad mental mistakes. Three-pointer by Ellis. That's good. Nice shot by Dale. He has the all-time record for the most in a game. 87-76. Lakers down by 11. And the ball goes in low to Perkins. Perkins holds it up. Down the middle to Campbell. He comes underneath. He puts it up. Didn't draw iron. The rebound is put up and in by AC Green. Campbell didn't even hit the rim from 2 feet. And it's 87-78. Hollering at the rim. They both thought the other guy fouled him. Humphries with the ball. 11-14 to play. Ball over to another two-pointer from distance, this time by Ellis, standing on the three-point line. Ellis is that kind of a streak shooter.
Yeah, he's one of the best catch-and-shoot guys to play this game.
89-78, 11 minutes to play. The ball to AC Green. AC out in front to Campbell. Down the middle is Perkins. He's got it in deep. He puts it up, and the time it goes, it goes. Faking a foul is Schayes, and you take yourself out of the play when you do that. He fell down.
Yeah.
Schayes. Now Humphries takes it out in front to Roberts. Jump shot from 20. Nice. No. Good shot. It was so clean it didn't even move the net. Nice shot. 91-80. Close. Most of the time they're not getting a shot when they come down. Now the ball into Perkins. Perkins backing in on Roberts. He's got a two-footer. Puts it up. Didn't make it. Rebound is off underneath. Perkins got it. Puts it up. Didn't make it. Rebound is off. Putting it up underneath is Green. He's fouled. Basket counts. That's the kind of a play that could ignite a rally. That play by Green. That's what he did the other night in San Antonio with a three-pointer.
Exactly, and if the rest of the team will feed off of this enthusiasm that AC brings to him every night, they can get this game back under control as he really attacks the offensive glass, has a three-point opportunity.
Humphries against Tadeo. Brings it over to Ellis. Turn and shoot. 18-footer, no good. The rebound is off to Perkins. Perkins bounced the ball to Tadeo. Lakers can get to within 6. Now the pass underneath. Green's got it. Put it up and in. AC got a great pass from Terry Teagle.
That's right. Give Teagle another bit of credit there. That pass had to be right on the money, and it was. And AC catches the ball and finishes it off. That's what makes it a complete play on the Lakers Basketball Network.
He's out in front. So is Campbell. The ball comes over to Terry Teagle. Dribble drive down the middle. He stops. He runs. They don't call it. He scores underneath. Look out. Look out. Brickowski and Perkins were all entangled arms and legs. No call. Remember now I talked about and showed you on TV that the ball was still in the man's hand when the buzzer went off at the end of the third. He was in the act of shooting, true. But as Stu said, the ball has to be out of his hand. All right, here we go. I'd like to lose this one by 3 or less. 91-87. The Los Angeles Lakers trail by just 4. 7:24 to play. Here's a whistle and a foul. The foul is on Robertson, pushing the defender, AC Green. AC was dogging him so hard he got his goat. He watched him where he tied it.
AC Green is just a remarkable player for anybody to have on their basketball team. The Lakers are so fortunate that they've had this young man for a number of years.
Tadeo 3, looking for somebody to give to. He takes it in to Perkins against Moses Malone. A couple of veterans. Perkins backing in. Perkins still backing in. Turns, loses Malone. Left hand 12-footer, good. Malone was playing him to go to his right, and he went to his left. 2-point ball game. 91-89, the Lakers trying to get back into it, and they're back. They've outscored them 11-2 in this run. 91-89. Timeout. Milwaukee. Good rally.
Very good rally. And again, the Laker defense starting to pick it up. Sam Perkins going to work. Moses Malone says, I don't want to see that left-hander anymore on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Front court, 6:15 to play in regulation. Now on to Frederick Kristkowiak, over to Malone. Malone underneath to the unguarded Brickowski, who scores.
Oh, that was nice execution by the Bucks.
93-89 is the score. The Los Angeles Lakers down by 4. He's yo-yoing up and down. He's against Sedale 3. Humphries looking for Kristkowiak. He gives to Kristkowiak. He shoots a 20-foot jumper that's good because AC Green got caught behind a pick thrown and set up hard by Malone. 6-point ball game, 4:40 to play. He took care of AC on the Lakers Basketball Network. Against the Lakers. Pass in low to AC Green. He's made 6 shots in a row. He's got it back from underneath to give to Teagle. Teagle's there. Score! 3 men around him on the green shirt team.
I tell you, I'll just keep saying it. I can't say enough about the play of Terry Teagle. He has just responded and played as well as any Laker.
Lakers down by just 3. 3:42 to play. 95-92. And with the ball, we got Humphries. Out of front, Kristkowiak. Passes bad, but it's saved by Robertson. Drives the base, gives it back to Moses. Moses with 4 on the clock in the air. Beats the clock with a 16-footer no. Rebound by Worthy. Hit. Knocked on the floor to AC. And AC is fouled. And the foul is going to be on Robertson, I think. If so, it'll be free throw time. It is on Robertson. That's 5. Free throw time for AC.
Well, again, the Lakers' good defense. Worthy gets the rebound, tips it over, then chases it down, throws it to AC. AC gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 1+1 for 2.
He's made 6 out of 7 tonight. Robertson accumulated his 5th foul. The next one by AC, no good again unless he gets a bounce, and he got the bounce. Bounced straight up in the air, 3 feet, and fell in. 2-point ball game. 95-93. Against Perkins. Malone with the goggles. Dribble down the middle. Hook shot of 6. Out of bounds. Lakers get it. AC Green and Brickowski were really going at it.
They were going at it, but I can't believe Moses Malone shoots a hook shot from about 6 feet and misses the rim by a foot.
By taking Campbell out. Lakers can catch him at the 3-minute mark. Inside, posting up is Perkins against Kristkowiak. Perkins a southpaw. Backing in. Turn around his man. Lay it up and in. Again, they played him to go to his right. He went to his left. Pass inbounded to midcourt to Kristkowiak. We're tied at 95. The Lakers in the last 2 minutes have outscored them 6-0. Here comes Brickowski dribbling the ball. Out of front, they clear the ball to Humphries. The crowd is going absolutely berserk. 2.5 to play. Here's the ball over to Ellis. Ellis a quick shooter. Bounce in low to Robertson. Turn, shoot, 5-footer. Good! Robertson posts up. That gives him 17. And the Lakers down by 2 with 2:20 to play. Sedale 3 front court. Wants to go to Perkins. The Lakers have only 1 team foul. Perkins has got the ball. They're going to double team him if he turns. He turns. Left hand 15-footer, no foul. Brickowski, 2 shots. That's 5 on Brickowski.
Oh, and Frank said something to the official there, and the official had a minute there. He thought, should I check him? And he said, no, but if he says one more word to me, he's going to be out of here.
That's 5 on Brickowski. 5 on Robertson. Going to overtime, that could be important. Now, Perkins at the line has made 2 out of 3 tonight. These electronic gadgets are no good. Free throw good, and it's 97-96. The Lakers are shooting free throws at 33%, they tell me. 97-96. The Lakers are down by 1. Pass underneath through the hands of Brickowski and out of bounds, Lakers. Wait a minute! The referee changes the call. if he had ever made it. I'm not sure that he did.
No, they all looked at each other, and then all of a sudden, Hank Armstrong says, I think the Lakers hit it out of bounds.
Humphries with 1:49 to play. Now Humphries go to the dribble. Baseline to Ellis. 20-foot shot. No good. The rebound is off. Great rebound by Tadeo. The Lakers can get the lead. 1:40 to play. Give the ball to Green. Comes underneath. And he's hammered down hard. He may be hurt. Kristkowiak put him down hard.
That's close to a flagrant foul there.
He jumps up. AC's okay. Kristkowiak apologizes. Then AC says, go away. I don't accept it.
He's going to the basket, goes up, and he gets hit pretty hard, loses his balance. Very, very fortunate that he didn't get hurt.
And if it wasn't,
well, when it happened,
AC can give the Lakers.
It happened so quickly. I thought the same way the officials did.
Short, missed it. 23 out of 35. So the Lakers get the ball tied at 97.
Here's your cheer, don't they?
Every game. It's going to be like that all year. They don't have the magic man. Timeout the Lakers. They still got 2 left. The Bucks have 1. So the Lakers have missed 12 free throws tonight. 23 out of 35. Wow. On the Lakers Basketball Network. Minute and a half left to play. In regulation, the ball to Perkins. He's against Brickowski. Perkins gives the ball to Threet. Threet holds it up, brings out to Worthy, and a foul inside Brickowski. He's gone. Brickowski fouls out. Going to the line will be Perkins. There's no way the Lakers can miss 2 more free throws. There's just no way.
Might have win the ball game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Plays a very aggressive and a very good game. Both of them good. I didn't think he could miss 2 more. All right, 2-point lead, 1:21 to play. 99-97. And coming with the ball, Humphries. Humphries gets the 3-point line. Humphries looking to give the ball to Kristkowiak, I should say. Now the ball over to Robinson. Robinson dribbling. Cross court to Humphrey to tie it up from 20. No good. Rebound Malone. Malone underneath. Put it up and put it off the rim to Worthy. Worthy's rebound. Malone should have attacked the basket.
Yeah.
He did not.
Offensive rebound, you take that thing back up toward the rim, not fading away.
You're going to get fouled if you don't score, and maybe you get both. All right, the Lakers with 44 seconds lead by 2. A ball to Threet. Threet fires from distance. No good. Rebound is off with 37 seconds left. Ellis has the ball. Ellis to Humphrey. Humphrey front court timeout. Their last timeout. 31 and 8/10 seconds. The Laker lead is 99-97. Lakers have been giving up 96 points a game in their winning streak. Now they change it to a 20. Into Humphrey. Got to keep it away from Ellis. Can't let him shoot a 3. The ball to Robinson. Back to Ellis. Dribble drive. Stop. Hold it up. Shot block. Picked up. Thrown to the sideline. 5 seconds left. Great steal by Threet. Threet steals it again. Threet stole the ball twice. 13 seconds left. They got to foul the Lakers, and they do.
Well, AC
was knocked down again by Humphries, but Threet made 2 steals in a row. The first one the Lakers controlled, the second one he had to control it. Down your high scores for me, will you, Stu, please? Free throw is good. They lead by 3. If he makes this one, well, it's not over till the fat lady sings. But I hear her out there, she's warming up. AC Green. If he's not the player of the game, there isn't any such animal. Timeout, Milwaukee. 10 seconds left. When we come back, they'll move it to midcourt. But the Lakers have a 4-point lead. And the Lakers are 10 and 1/10 seconds away from their 7th consecutive victory with a remarkable rally. Let me tell you how remarkable. The Lakers trailed by 11 points. To lead by 4. Lakers gave up 35 in the 3rd, and I tell you, Threet's play is something.
Well, the man's a thief. That's all you can say about it. He plays good defense, and then he comes up with steals at the best possible time, just like just now, as he came up with a theft. And then he goes down and gets the ball to AC, who makes 2 big free throw gives the Lakers a 4-point lead. Now, this is a situation where, again, don't foul, don't give them a 3-point shot, and then a basket.
Let me ask you a question. You correctly reported that the 35 points in a quarter, the third quarter by Milwaukee, was the highest this year against the Lakers.
Yes.
What's the lowest? They've only got 13 in this quarter. It comes in now to Kristkowiak. Let him have it. He goes under and blows it. Rebound is off. Who do you think got it? AC Green. This ball game, ladies and gentlemen, will send AC to the line again, as he went in and made a spectacular rebound. And he's rewarded with a slap on the rump by Zadale Treat.
I'll tell you something.
Is there any doubt in your mind, folks, who we're going to name player of the game? If there is, I'll give you a clue. His 3 initials are ACG.
Oh, AC, you've come up big time again.
Last year they went to 16.
That's second right now, only to the defending NBA champs, the Chicago Bulls, who have 9.
Free throw short. Rebound is off. 1 second left. Henson in the ball game. Throws it up. No good. The Los Angeles Lakers with a tremendous victory. The crowd is serenading the Lakers as they leave the floor. The Lakers trailed 91-80 and outscored them 22-6 in the last 8.5 minutes of the game. 22-6.
Crisp, clean, Old Spice. It puts the wind in your sails.
AC Green, in the last minutes of recent games, that's all you hear, the shout AC. Jerry West better watch out, because you're getting the reputation as Mr. Clutch. You came through again tonight. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's fun just to win the games, you know, but you get a lot of my buddies here at my church give me the old victory sign. You know, we pull it out at the end. What can we say? We're just trying to get everybody contributing. You know, that's really the bottom line. Some guys, starters, people from off the bench, whoever, this is a good team, and we're just trying to get everyone to contribute.
You're so emotional out there, and it's contagious. Everybody looks to you now as the leader of it, at least the emotional leader and in the playing leader. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I really do. I think it's just something that it's just sort of my nature in a sense. I have a lot of energy. I get excited about a lot of things. And like I said, I get a lot of my buddies here all the time from my church get me pumped up. I can hear them no matter where they sit in the crowd. And so they give me the high five signs and everything. And it just keeps my energy going, my adrenaline, where I don't really feel tired out there.
Okay, and great defense. That's something you've been spending a lot of time working on, and I know that you're pleased with your performance defensively.
Well, yeah, for the most part, it was. But then again, I had some lapses out there today, and so Milwaukee was able to capitalize. But we did a good job overall.
Everybody but AC has to practice free throws. Congratulations again.
All right, victory, guys. Thanks a lot.
AC Green, the biggest contributor to the victory tonight. I'm Randy Hall from the Lakers locker room. Back to you, Glenn.